Yes, it's 6:30 on the dot. Get my agenda out real quick. It is 6:30, September 19, 2023. We have both the public hearings, two public hearings, right? On the agenda, plus we have two resolutions. Right?
No public hearing tonight.
Yeah, well, it's,
It just said meeting open to the public.
yeah, well, it says special session. Anyway, we're gonna call this meeting to order. Everyone, please stand for the invocation and the pledge of allegiance.
Most gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this day and for this gathering. Father, we ask that you give us your guidance as we vote on and make these important decisions. And always keep us mindful that the decisions that are made should benefit all of our citizens in our city. Thank you for and bless our staff and department heads for their many long hours spent preparing our city budget. And Lord, that we ask you also to bless and keep our city crews safe as they continue their work to keep our city going. Father, show us your grace, peace, and love, and may we work together as one. Please watch over us as we go about our daily lives, and we ask all of these things in your precious Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any announcements?
Yes. Saturday, October 7th is the Gospel Fest for the Tawakoni Volunteer Fire Department. It's in the city park. It's from 2 to 6. We have 4 acts coming. They're pretty well-known groups. And we'll have some hamburgers and hot dogs and things like that. So it's free. There's no charge. So just come out and enjoy some good old-fashioned gospel music and be blessed.
Anything else?
Just your tips. Email. Tips at West.
Oh, yeah.
Tips at WestTawakonipD.org.
I got an announcement. We're gonna have National Night Out Thursday, October the 5th at the city park. We're gonna have vendors there, free
What
hot
time?
dogs. October the 6th.
Oh,
6th.
Fifth.
See, it was
What time?
October the 5th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
6th. Okay. All right, moving on to number 5, citizens input related to the agenda items. Laura Smith, no citizens input. All right, moving on to number 6, the discussion and interaction on the second reading of ordinance 305-9-12-2023 for the proposed 2023-2024 budget, which is also in your packets. And it's basically a duplication of the last budget we had in there. Because I don't think the very last meeting we had, I don't know, we make changes to it, did we? I mean,
No, but I guess I don't have it. I must not have put the right one in here. I had some, no, the budget, because I had some questions on the EDC one that I was looking at last month. Or I had notes on the other one. I guess it's on my desk. I had all of them out, but there was some stuff on the EDC, which we don't have anybody here from the EDC. I don't remember what it was, Mayor. I'm sorry. Off the top of my head, I had some markings on it. There was something that wasn't showing about fish and nutrition, I thought, and then they had a line item. I don't remember what the heck it was.
We need a table, and is it that important?
No, I can probably get the answers, and if there's something that has to be changed, we can bring it back and amend it.
So I make a motion, we accept the second reading of ordinance 305-9-12-2023 for the proposed 2023-2024 budget.
I'll second.
Chris first, Robin second, all in favor?
Kevin Featherston.
Leon Myers.
Robin Myers.
Chris Burkett.
Unanimous. Moving on to number 7, discussion and/or action on the second reading of ordinance 306-9-12-2023 for the tax rate for the 2023-24 year. In this, it's got our maintenance and operations at 0.327477. The debt service is 0.053329, bringing it a total tax rate of 0.380806.
I'll make a motion to accept the second reading of ordinance 306-9-12-2023 for the tax rate for the 2023-2024 year. And I won't read those numbers over again, is that okay? Do I need to?
I don't think you need to.
I do it.
In a public hearing, we would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, just
I
to make
did.
sure, yeah.
You want to go ahead and do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just-
for A, maintenance and operations at 0.327477, B, debt service rate at 0.053329, and C, total tax rate of 0.380806.
Thank you.
Okay, now, look for a first motion. Yeah.
So I made the motion.
I
Okay,
second it.
Kevin second, all in favor?
Kevin Featherston.
Leon Myers.
Robin Myers.
Chris Burkett.
Passed. Moving on to number 8, discussion and action on the resolution setting of a public hearing on a proposed annexation of the 10th day of October 2023 for the following described property. And that the 10th of October is when we have to have, if we have no meeting between now and then, we have to meet on that day.
The 10th of October is our normal council meeting,
Oh, okay, so
so I need to set, there has to be a resolution for this one to be published, because it's an
Okay.
annexation, so that's what that is.
Okay. And do these go out to just the surrounding citizens
published in
or
the paper.
neighborhood?
Because it's published in the paper.
Yeah,
This
I'd
one,
send
it
a
looks
letter out.
like they only get letters if they have property in the section being annexed, and nobody would. It's a one owner property.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this first tract of land is just under 70 acres. It's in the Annie's Darnhill survey, abstract 257, and the Z Hassel survey probably, abstract number 418. And then there's another 18.3 acre tract of land, and basically they're tied together. But they're 2 different lots. The goal here is to annex, and then they'll replat the property as one. That's what the goal, that's what the plan is. It's kind of a long, drawn out process for annexation. It's not easy like it used to be.
And what are they building on this? Homes,
It'll be homes.
residential?
Yeah, I guess there could be a couple of other, like, small business type stuff up toward the front, and then, or
I
was
think
that?
it's all homes.
It is. I know it's over, it's 100 or more homes.
Is there gonna be a cost to the city for this?
No, the proposal that was given out, there was one line item on the proposal that was from the potential buyer and the EDC and the council or whatever. There was a proposal on there to have it all platted at one time, but as far as, and it had on there, something about the city putting in the infrastructure, like, you know, the sewer, water lines, and stuff like that. There was something else, but we can't do that.
But there's no cost for the
The
annexation.
annexation is what I was talking about. You know, when we did this highway up here in
Yeah,
Shadow,
yeah,
it's cost several $1,000s, I think,
yeah.
for us to do that.
It probably will cost us a little bit, but you know more about that now.
The only thing I found is the filing fee with Hunt County, which is where you go file it in the Hunt County Clerk's office. I haven't found any fees other than our publications and stuff, but they pay the fee for the annexation, so.
It's probably different because we were the highway versus this, so they're probably paying that difference.
True.
Well, I will say that Justin, which is the guy that's over that, he has said that any money, if the city has to be out money, like as far as some of the things that we're doing concessions for, whatever, he's not trying to make the city be out money, is what I'm getting at.
He's willing to pick up the additional cost if there
We-
is any.
You know, there's some plans to make some concessions, but anything that costs money outside of the actual just concession of saying whatever.
Is any of this property waterfront property?
A lot of
It
it.
is? It is?
There's I gave you guys a map.
Yeah, I saw
kinda.
that. Mhm.
It's gonna
So
be
where
a-
that goes to the point, that is all water edge.
Wow.
It's gonna be a
Well-
private HOA community
Okay.
with a front, a gated community.
You know, I've got the details of the size of the homes, price points, things like that.
So they're looking at going SF1, which is the largest lots, Tawakoni, the city requires, or minimum lots in their housing. It's also the largest square footage of housing the city would require. I think they're looking in the size range of 1,700 square foot for houses.
Same one as the Purdue.
No, bigger than,
These will be bigger.
Oh, okay.
I think he said the smallest was gonna be 1,500,
that's the smallest. It will be-
15 to 25,
Yes,
Oh, square footage.
is what I heard.
the shoreline homes are supposed to be
Yeah.
around 2,500
The ones,
square
the
feet.
ones on the lake are gonna be 2,500, and SRA has really thrown them some stuff around too, that if they do what they say they're gonna do,
There won't
SRA.
be any condos or townhomes or anything?
No,
No,
and there's
it's
gonna
all
be
just
a
single
7
family.
It's all
acre
single
community
single
park.
family, and 90?
There's gonna be a 7.63 or something like that acre park down by the shore. And, it's gonna be gorgeous.
But 90 homes, right? Is that what he?
No,
I don't,
he's,
that's in my truck, actually.
his portion of it is around 100 homes. And then there's additional homes that he's gonna allow other builders to build.
So what this resolution does is allows us to publish the public hearing in the paper. And then when we have the public hearing, you guys will have all the layouts and information. So you can actually see what's
And
going
he'll be
on.
here
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
be here, I'll be here.
for questions.
I might be here.
I mean, I don't know that anything's gonna pop up between now and, what is it, October 10th is their next regularly scheduled
Yes, sir.
meeting? I don't see anything popping up before that. But you're gonna get this set up.
It goes to the paper tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
so it can be published on Thursday. That's the first resolution.
Okay, Chair would entertain a motion on this one.
So,
On 8,
on 8.
Yeah.
So. I make a motion that we accept, I guess it's gonna be the public hearing, or whatever you wanna call it, annexation of the 10th day of October for the following described property of 69.806 acres tract of land out of the N&H Darnell Survey Abstract number 257 and the Z Hazel Survey Abstract number 418, both in Hunt County. And then of an 18.315 acre tract of land out of the N&H Darnell Survey Abstract number 257 and the Z Hazel Survey Abstract number 418, both in Hunt County, Texas.
I'll second
Kevin first, second, all in favor?
Kevin Featherston.
it. Leon Meyer.
Rhonda Miller.
Christopher Kent.
Is unanimous. Moving on, this is where I'm, getting back to the question I was asking you. Is the discussion, interaction, and scheduling a special session for October 17th with a public hearing to be held at 6:30?
Yes.
That's kind of what I was getting at
Well,
earlier.
because we have to have two.
Right,
So the 10th, we have to have that
Okay.
one to meet the timeframes, and then we'll need a special session on the 17th to meet the timeframes. We have 40 days to do this in, and
so
that
this
will
will
be
be
our
our
40th day.
October 17th will be the
That'll be the
second.
second public hearing,
Right,
which is what the next resolution is for.
which is the 40th day of.
Right,
To do it all, you have to do it. We could do it earlier than that, but
Right, but that's literally the Tuesday, that's two
Yeah.
Tuesdays in a row.
I'm looking on my calendar here, we already had a workshop scheduled for that night, for the comprehensive plan, so we'll just do all that at once.
unless it just grows, the agenda grows so much in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I guess it's more like 4 now.
I think on that workshop, maybe not, right?
If not,
So,
I just don't know, I mean, I don't think anybody wants to be here till 9:30 or 10. We need to get it done, like, it's needed, but, I don't wanna bog us down so much that we can't do it right. All right, moving on to number 10, is discussion and or action on resolution setting a public hearing on a proposed annexation of the 17th day of October 2023 for the following described property to wit.
Mayor, council, do we,
We need to vote on that other
We
one.
need to vote on that. Oh, we did
We
it
did.
again.
well, he's on, I think he's on now, right?
No, he was
Oh.
We did none.
We didn't
We
vote
did
on
it.
it.
Vote.
Oh,
I'll make a motion that we schedule a special session for October the 17th, 2023, with a public hearing to be held at 6:30 PM.
I'll second.
Chris, all in favor?
So I thought you were still on that one, so that's what I was fixing to ask about. I heard what you were saying, Mayor, and then Robin's bringing up the workshop, and she is 100% correct. Are we taking away from our workshop for the comprehensive plan if we put that on that day?
If they're gonna throw her what she needs to do.
Well, I mean, we can
off
schedule it earlier, is what I'm saying.
her- Oh, I see.
Earlier or later, I
But we
think,
can't schedule it later because that's our 40th day.
That can't be
oh,
late.
no, I wasn't talking about the
You meant later
policy
tonight.
meeting. I was talking about the subject matter of, the park board and stuff like the Facebook board.
Comprehensive plan.
Well, the comprehensive plan.
Comprehensive plan,
Yeah,
thank
the
you.
comprehensive plan, well, I mean, we kind of set that one a long time ago.
Yeah,
We did, but,
We can move the time frame up though, can't we?
yeah,
I mean, we could do this at 6:30 and that at 7, or
Yeah, we can, as long as everybody's good with that. And I was speaking to what you said and kind of what you said, you know, on the discussion side of that line item. I don't want, I'm like you, I don't want to take away or not be able to do something right. So y'all think we'll be good if we just do that one at 6:30 and then,
if you schedule them like y'all have some of the last ones where we don't have that lapse in time, that you can just quit one and go into the other one.
if we don't, like, I'll have to go into another special session at a later date.
No, on the same evening, just don't schedule one for 6:30 and then one for 7. Just
Oh, yeah,
schedule the
yeah,
one at
yeah.
6:30 is over, you think
Yeah,
it's not gonna
yeah.
take 5 minutes.
Flows into
The,
the
the
next
only, the only situation that you have to split them up like that is a special session or on the day of your regularly scheduled meeting.
Right.
If you can't go from a 5-minute, workshop or public hearing and go straight into a regular hearing. You gotta wait all that time till 7
right,
o'clock.
I understand.
Yeah, because those times are already preset.
Yeah.
But this is not on a regular meeting.
Right, right.
So can we, you got your first and second, can we add time in there to that? Because I think your comprehensive plan, we've already told the public it was gonna be at 6:30 per my notes.
Yeah.
So that means we would have to do this meeting at 6 o'clock.
Is that enough time?
Well, it's the second, so the first one,
I'm discussing.
the first one would take all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you want to put this one at 6:30?
No, it'd be
Six.
six
I mean.
because we've already told the public our comprehensive plan was 6:30 to 7:30.
We could actually probably do it at 6:15.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not gonna take long.
Just
I
for
was
the reread.
thinking 30 minutes. It's a one owner
Okay,
property.
I want to say
Yeah.
six.
And it'll be
I
the
mean-
second round.
I'm just saying, so I can tell you, we don't want to step on something we planned for this.
I agree.
So 6:15,
Yeah.
all right, now you ready to go around the table?
Yep.
So it's gonna be at 6:15 on the 17th. Kevin Featherston,
Leon Myers,
Robin Myers.
Chris Burkett.
Anything else? Moving on to 10, discuss interaction on the resolution setting a public hearing on proposed annexation on the 17th day of October for the following described property. And it's both properties, just look, the 69.806 acre tract of land at a NH Darnell survey, abstract number 5257, and the Z Hazel survey, abstract number 418, both in Knight County, and then the other one of the 18.315 acres tract of land at NH Darnell survey, abstract number 257, and the Z Hazel survey, abstract 418, with both within Knight County. Did the same thing.
3 minutes.
It is the same thing. It's just different date.
One's the 10th, one's the 17th.
Both of mine say the 17th.
well, that was scheduled in the special session for a public hearing, and then this one is
For a resolution.
for the resolution,
Yeah.
for putting the resolution. So I make a motion that we put that annexation resolution on the 17th of October.
I'll second.
Kevin first, Leon second, all in favor?
Kevin Featherston.
Leon Myers,
Robin Myers.
Chris Burkett.
Okay. Any citizens input, non-related agenda items? Everybody here,
I have one little something. Amanda will be going to court school the 17th, 18th, and 19th.
this
Of
your
October.
this your second schooling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For regional. Thankfully, I don't have to go this year. I'll have to go next year.
Where's that at, the one she's going to
Tyler.
on time?
And then the judge will be there that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so October's court has been moved.
Okay.
So. And then I checked with, or I did the fund view that the man from the auditor told us to look at for our accounting. Oh, yeah,
I looked at that.
we really like, but they won't let you do prices or anything until you schedule a demo with them. So maybe next
How long the
year.
demo is it something we could do during a meeting? Is to have them here and the
maybe.
council here at the same time, and
I could call and ask them, but I thought as we get closer, like maybe talking next year's budgets, we might.
yeah, that was, I imagine software's not cheap. But-
Don't go till you ask.
True, but,
Yeah, and plus we updated a lot on the water computer and courts this year, so. But that would be good, and it has water, court, code, permit,
Oh, it does everything.
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, it does, it does everything, according to them.
Never know, you might bring them in and if we can speak on this. but Might bring them in and find out, maybe get them to do a little presentation, see what the prices are. There may end up being some kind of grant or some kind of offer, there may be something out there. that-
maybe they'll know about it.
And they'll know about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They'll know that.
I'm a big fan of you don't know until you ask, so, I mean,
That's all I have.
I think you should bring, I think we should bring them in and just have them talk during the day. Instead of making it a formal deal, and then once you figure out what it's all about, then you make it formal, because maybe something you don't even want the public to, if it's astronomical, there's no reason to waste the public's time on it.
And they may have a demo you can download.
I don't know what I read, it didn't sound like they're too open for anything. They want that face to face.
They want that name and address. That's what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
I get it. That's
Yeah.
sales 101.
All right, moving on to number
Make a motion to
12.
adjourn.
I second that motion.
All in favor?
David Featherston?
Leon Meyer.
Chris Burkett.
We are adjourned.
Yes.
See you later, bye.
They don't hesitate on that.
No, that was quick.
I had to be there.